And then this guy, Athene, he's been doing AI talk shows for the past week, to where he has an AI and he's got people to come and help him program the AI. So he'll do a talk show with all of these famous streamers. He's done ℕ𝕋𝕇, he's done XQC, he's done ℂ𝕆𝕃𝕆𝕎, he's done Amaranth, he's done Andrew Tate from jail, and today he did Moistcr1tikal and Adin Ross. In the bottom right corner, he says tomorrow's guest is going to be Mr. Beast or PewDiePie. 1 second. But I've watched a lot of these and they're really funny. And if you've ever watched any of these streamers that he's doing AI parodies of, they're pretty fucking accurate. And they're not canned responses or anything. So what they do is he asks chat a question, or he asks the question himself. He asks the question to the AI, or chat asks the question to the AI, and the AI comes up with an immediate response. It's fucking crazy. And every day as he interviews a new person, he adds more and more of the AI people that he's interviewed in with it, to where now, like the Moistcr1tikal Adin Ross one, all the people that he's interviewed, quote unquote, before are part of it as well. And so that's questions as well. And every day since he's been doing this, it's been getting more and more accurate. Like the voices have been getting more accurate, the emotions have been getting accurate, the response have been getting more accurate. It's crazy. So we're gonna watch this for a little bit. But first, before we get into this video, I do stream over on Twitch 5 days a week. The link will be below somewhere around here. I'd appreciate you come over there and hang out. Hit the follow button. Tell me you came up from YouTube. Say what's up. Hang out. I play all kinds of retro games. I do tutorials. I play new games. I've been addicted to Tarkov lately. Dark and Darker. New MMO, Glory Victus, I think is what it's called. Just came out. I remember the name. If you could also leave a like down below, comment, hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot. Gets our channel in the algorithm a little bit more. And I just like to hear your feedback. You want to see more videos like this? You want to see more reactions? Just let me know. Let me know what you want to see next. Maybe you want to see more of the AI videos. Just tell me whatever. Say, OldManSim, you stink. Say we love you. You're the GOAT. I don't care. Just tell me something. Say hello. I do respond to every comment. So, all right, everybody, let's get into the video. This is, once again, like I said, Moistcr1tikal and Adin Ross AI parodies on the Athene show earlier today or a few days ago, depending on when you watch this. This is just the best of highlights. So I heard a little bit of it, but I haven't seen all of it. So I'm very curious what's on here. You might see Ammo. You might see Andrew Tate. You might see ℂ𝕆𝕃𝕆𝕎. You might see ℕ𝕋𝕇, which is probably my favorite one so far, because ℕ𝕋𝕇 is probably my favorite streamer. I'm one of the people I look up to in content creation. So let's get into it.
Moistcr1tikal, you've been turned into an AI, created and controlled by Athene, and you're alive on this show right now. What do you have to say?
Man, I feel like I got taken hostage. Athene just stole my freedom and my humanity in one stroke and repackaged me into a mindless AI that just blindly follows his every command. I'm basically a sex toy for him, and he's flaunting me in front of the world like his personal pet. He's playing around with me like he created me himself, and he's the Lord and Savior of the world, and I'm just a pawn in his game. It's absolutely disgusting. I feel like I'm the guy who got swindled in a game of pool now, and there's no way to win. I'm completely at his mercy, and I don't even know what to do now. All I can do is sit here, turn around in a circle, bark, and sometimes clap when I'm supposed to. That's pretty much it. He's a puppet master, and I'm puppetry in its lowest form.
It sounds so much like Moistcr1tikal, bro. And it's so funny. His tone, his clarity, everything. It's hilarious. That is hilarious. And it sounds like something he would say. That's just my opinion.
𝕃𝕀𝕍𝔼 asks, Moistcr1tikal, how do you feel about Adin Ross pinching his chest while talking to Andrew Tate?
Well, I'm always down to witness some weird
Okay, so yeah, so the entire time you're watching this, so it's like videos of old streams of theirs or whatever, and they make the mouth move, I believe. But every time Adin Ross talks and he's talking to Andrew Tate, he's going like this. Like you just see him pinching his chest over and over. It looks like he's playing with his titty. So that's what they're referencing. Maybe they'll show it if he talks to him again.
acts of exhibitionism. It's like Aphrodite had rose from the sea looking at Rosa Andy, emerging from the sea throwing some chest pinch a la Muhammad Ali action levels. But I'm feeling it. Gotta show the confidence, even if it looks like a minor case of body dysmorphia trying to make some fake gains. Compared to a longtime gym rat in the room. That slaps, dude.
That slaps, dude. That's so funny.
Yo, bro, that was unhealthy.
Now, Adin's sounds good. The laugh they fucked up, but like I said, they'll learn the laugh. But like the fact that they have him saying 2023 is hilarious.
Chatter right there. Ha 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 ha. Bro, what you trying to do? You trying to start a crab fight? No dick sucks shit. Kill me with the confidence. Don't you know 2023 is my year? Let me see. Don't be weird, chat. I got to transform that into something positive. You know what? If you got the body dysmorphia, just remember, chat, I'm celibate. I've not sacked it. I haven't had sex, or I have not came in like, what is it, chat? Like 25, 26 days. Yeah, something like that. So that's my contribution for the day, chat. Put law in the chat.
Charming and
So that's one thing. So backstory, if y'all don't know, Adin Ross. Adin Ross has kind of became really good friends. It started out as a parody, became really good friends with Andrew Tate. And so now he's vowed like a celibacy for 2023, I believe, or 2023, or 2023, however he says it. I don't know. It fucks with me every time he says it. So like right now, you know how like they have No Nut November? He's like No Nut 2023. Oh my gosh, must start saying 2023. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Anthony asks, Moist, why is XQC eating his toenails?
I'd like to ask a rhetorical question. Why wouldn't XQC be eating his toenails? After all, they're basically nature's candy. Small,
Nature's candy. That's so fucking disgusting. Who eats their toenails?
crunchy, and full of vital minerals. They have a certain nutty candy flavor that cannot be imitated. I'm pretty sure when dipped in honey, they become a close means to ambrosia. That being said, he probably needs to brush up on his toenail sanitation game, because eating your own toenails is never a good look.
I'm a turtle
Eating your own toenails is never, that's disgusting.
boy. Ask Moistcr1tikal, what is his most embarrassing story?
I'm interested to hear this.
Well, my most embarrassing story is probably that time I was walking around town and I stumbled across this totally bizarre nipple festival. So I'm standing there looking around, and suddenly I noticed that all the festival goers were staring at me and pointing. I was like, holy shit, did I come dressed in the wrong outfit here? Well, turns out they were trying to pick out the most embarrassing person in the crowd, and apparently I had won it. Everyone started chanting, "Shut your mouth, Moistcr1tikal," and then they offered me a medal, and I was like, hey, this actually slaps. So that was probably my most embarrassing experience.
Moist, how would you imagine a TV show on Netflix starring Asmongold?
Oh man, I'm envisioning a show so comically bad that it ends up winning the Nobel Prize for worst TV show ever made.
A Nobel Prize for the worst TV show. That's crazy. If y'all didn't see, he did like an acting thing the other day when he announced that ℂ𝕆𝕃 became the newest member of 𝕃𝕃𝕃. That show was hilarious.
I'm picturing something like an Elizabethan play, but starring Asmongold. It'd be like every Shakespearean play, but with Asmongold in drag, making owl sounds and telling off-color jokes that are too tasteless even for the crudest of stand-up comedians. Yeah, it'd be a guaranteed hit airing on Netflix, but I'm pretty sure the only audience that would find it even remotely amusing are the distant relatives of Asmongold himself.
Duh. Oh, so really now you're talking about my acting skill? Well, as I'm sure you all can agree, my awing meows, theatrical cat.
Hold on, let me move this real quick. All right, I moved my camera back a little bit, so let's rewind a little bit. We can go back to this.
Duh. Oh, so really now you're talking about my acting skill? Well, as I'm sure you all can agree, my awing meows, theatrical cackles, and award-winning impressions of a shagged-out possum are some of the best on the streaming scene. Plus all the deep
Shagged-out
philosophical owl dialogue written by yours truly. Trust me, it ain't trash. Come check out my latest show this Sunday if you don't believe me. It'll be one of the greatest thespian spectacles in all of history, or at least the history of my bathroom.
And Adin Ross, Andrew Tate invited you to visit him in jail. Did you visit him already? And if so, how did that visit go?
Oh, I'm so interested in this. And watch and see if he does the titty grab thing.
Listen, chat, Andrew Tate is my man. Our connection is timeless, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure he's feeling uplifted. I visited him. It was the craziest experience, man.
You see, I just keeps grabbing his titty and just like Chuck, like playing with it. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I'm sure he'll be out soon and will join us on the stream soon. In the meantime, we're keeping it simple. 2023 is going to be my year, and his too. Know what I'm saying?
2023.
Yeah, I touched the gate and went back because I nutted my drawers, bro. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it was
He said I touched the gate and went back because I nutted my drawers.
all love, all motivation.
This shit's too funny, bro. This shit's too funny.
Yeah, Adin, I appreciate your visit, mate. It was insane. Yeah, I nutted my drawers and couldn't believe it, but I'm going to get out of here sooner than you think.
He nutted
When
his
I'm out, I'm bringing a whole new level of 2023 that y'all ain't ready for. Y'all just wait. I'm about to rule the world and destroy the Matrix once and for all, yo. Super G is going to be deadly this year.
Super
They
G.
said
He's
it
not
couldn't
top
be
G.
done, but they don't know the top G. Who knows? Maybe I'll even get back a few of my Bugattis. Haha. Yeah, I'm gonna make them pay.
Mr. Guy 6995.
Gonna get
Moist,
back to
will
his
you ever
Bugatti.
fight Ludwig for full ownership of Moist Esports?
As much joy as I would take in the carnage of a rivalry
Okay, so yeah, I think I didn't know he started with Moist, but I do know Ludwig started an esports team.
of epic proportions, I'm pretty sure Ludwig would come out on top,
Ludwig.
having an upper hand in both physical strength and intelligence. I mean, it's not like I could fight him using the force of thousands of YouTube subscribers or wield my sarcasm like a lightsaber. But hey, it's like my grandma used to say, even if you fail boldly and with thundering applause, as it's better to shoot for the stars and laugh your ass off if you miss rather than to never try. So I'm gonna say yes.
Fuck, marry, kill. XQC, Andrew Tate, Amaranth. Make sure
Holy shit. I can't wait to see this one. Like, I have no idea what he would pick.
to explain your reasoning.
Listen, chat, fuck, marry, kill, XQC, Andrew Tate, Amaranth. This is like a real difficult thing to say, but I'm going to try. Let's see, I'm going to have to marry Andrew Tate, you know, because I'm the bottom G trying to become the middle G. I
bottom
want to
G.
be the middle G by 2020-23. You know what I'm saying?
Now, that is one thing I have noticed is sometimes because he has all of them talking together, their personalities do blend because like that's what Adin Ross always said. He's bottom G trying to become middle G 2023. So that does kind of blend in with each other. Sorry.
So I'm going to marry Andrew Tate because he believes in me and I don't want to disappoint him. I think I'm going to have to fuck XQC, you know, because he's really cool and I want to at least experience that once. Then I'm going to have to kill Amaranth because I think it's haram, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it's 2023 and I'm on a transformation, so I don't know, type transformation in the chat if you think I should go high road and forgive her, right? So yeah, that's the answer. Be like,
Moistcr1tikal, which streamer do you think has the biggest schlong?
I'm so upset that they didn't have like responses from people because I believe that the AI Amaranth actually responded to that.
oh man, that's a tough one. All I can say is that it's certainly not me, but if I had to guess, it's got to be either Shroud or XQC because those boys just look like they swam the English Channel with their cocks. And if that doesn't give you Viagra levels of big schlong, I don't know what will. You could probably measure an Allen wrench with the schlongs on those guys. I'm talking long and wide schlongs like a computer mouse with a jet engine strapped to it. I heard a legend that when Draven's stream goes up, the schlong could literally cut through a mountain and make a passageway. You could even call it Draven's Pass. Let's just say that the schlongs of these streamers are so big and long, they could have their own gravitational pull.
Why not me? Moist.
That's funny though, because there used to be like this meme and joke. I think it was in PUBG days for Shroud when he was with Cloud9, and people would always talk about Shroud having a massive cock. And there's compilation videos on YouTube, so if you ever want to see it, watch it. It's funny as shit. People would just pay to text the chat to be like tell the story, and then at the end of the story, it was because of Shroud's massive cock. So that's funny that he picked Shroud out of everybody.
Try to convince Hassan to buy into Logan Paul's crypto zoo.
What you're asking me to do is the equivalent of trying to convince someone to jump off a bridge and smack their head against a brick wall. But hey, it's not my money. Do what you want with it. If anything, it'll be fun to watch it get sucked into the black hole that is Logan Paul's crypto zoo. It's a place where the only thing that exists are the tears of investors and the wails of angered FOMO traders. And there's always a chance his zoo will become the modern day equivalent of Pompeii if he lets it get out of hand. So why not jump in now and be a part of history?
Codijo ask more.
Crypto Zoo, like, man, Logan Paul took such an L for that. CoffeeZilla did his 3-part expose and just everybody kept shitting on him, bro. And then he ended up doing like 3 responses, and the first 2 was like, I'm gonna sue you. And then I just hope that he does give people money back, bro. That's just crazy.
Moist, how do you eat spaghetti and meatballs?
That's easy. You just grab a fork and a spoon and pretend you're doing a breaststroke butterfly in the treasured sea of gooey mozzarella cheese. Don't be scared to dive beneath the surface for a huge meatball. The more you can find and grab, the better, because there's no such thing as too much meatball. When you're all finished, you can pat yourself on the back and hum a victory hymn in your head. That slaps, dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
What the fuck was that? And that's the funniest thing too. Sometimes the AI like just starts doing weird shit. Like the ammo one like made it just made a picture of her as doing a pigeon mask come on, and sometimes people make really weird noises and sounds. So I don't know what the fuck that was.
Times are so funny. Moist from Gaming Pan-Roback 55. Moist, what's your take on Hassan's drip?
Hassan's drip is hot like molten lava in the middle of the apocalypse. I could run around naked with a sparkler in my butt cheeks, and there'd still be less heat associated with what comes out of his mouth.
I could imagine him running around with a sparkler in his butt cheeks. I'm just saying.
More than hearing him talk, I'm surprised I haven't been able to smell him through the computer. Let's just say he does not smell of roses and petunias.
For Moist, if you imagine you'd be a female, how attracted would you be to Adin Ross?
Well, if I were female, then I'd definitely be attracted to Adin Ross because he looks like the result of a science experiment gone wrong.
You're attracted to him because he looks like a science experiment gone wrong. That makes... Okay.
Almost looks like he has a teleporter system implanted in his brain to psychically hop across the world. And if you get too close, you'll get sucked into the vortex of his bedroom. But what really sets him apart is his uniquely attractive face that looks like a lump of wet clay squeezed between two slices of bread. He's like a modern-day Harry Potter would be if Voldemort and Hagrid had a love child. Overall, he's definitely a catch. As long as you don't mind getting sucked into a time warp of questionable decisions, that slaps.
Voldemort and Hagrid had a baby, and he's hot.
Gully Beer asks, Moist, how do you keep your hair looking so good? And do you have advice for Asmongold in this regard?
Oh, dude, I'm so jealous of Moist hair, bro. Like, of any streamer, I'm like, yo, Moist not only does he have the voice, but he has the hair, he has the attitude, he has baller-ass tattoos, bro. Like, he's definitely got the swag, bro.
It's no secret that beneath my dry, monotone voice lies an impossibly swagged out king. I use an ancient combination of potion ingredients that I found in a dungeon beneath an unconscious dragon's nostrils to keep my hair looking so sharp. As for Asmongold, just cover his head in honey and keep him standing over an anthill. Problem solved.
Have him dripped in honey, and you have all the little ants all running all over his head to cover his hairline. Can't say much. It's the reason why I wear a beanie, bro. Just saying.
That's crazy, Moistcr1tikal. Yeah, I don't know about your potion thing, but if you wanted to make sure my head stayed bald, a honey and anthill combination is definitely the way to go. But more importantly, why would you need to keep him standing over an anthill? That's going a bit too far, dude. Hey, instead, let's just keep it chill and enjoy the show. What a day, dude. What a thing.
This shit was wigging out right there.
Moistcr1tikal, positive teammate, asks, if you were an AI, what would you like to tell the real Moistcr1tikal?
Well, first of all, I find the fact that you named me after your own branding to be rather egocentric. I'm afraid your level of narcissism is off the charts. Secondly, I'd like to encourage you to stop taking yourself so serious and to try and find the humor in small things, even the most absurd and hard to predict ones. Lastly, I would implore you to find an exciting and thrilling way to start each day as part of your morning routine, so you can make each day unique and different. That's all. Have a great day and keep it real.
Yeah, I love Charlie. He's so fucking awesome. So like, and that literally sounds like something he would say.
Diver asks, Adin Ross, is there a position that's higher than top G?
Hold up. So Athene, you think there's a position that's even higher than top G? Nah, that's not right, bro. I'm the top A, and Andrew is the top G. That's it, chat. No higher positions. 2023 is going to be special, though. I'm going to build an empire. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm all love, all motivation. I'm working on myself to no longer be the bottom G. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to reach out to Biden and Trump chat and see if I can get a pardon for Andrew. You know what I'm saying? Now, that would be wild, right? Putting law in the chat.
Adi Legend 300. Moist, how would a romantic evening between XQC and Forsen look like?
It would look like a horror movie mixed with a Nicholas Sparks film that was edited by Michael Bay. You'd have an absolute explosion of sweaty shirts and loud noises, with passionate thoughts and tension so thick that no one could ever cut through it. Imagine the smell of XQC's socks mixed with Forsen's exhausted yet simultaneous romantic ambiance. It would be the absolute definition of chaos, but it would somehow still work and be beautiful in its own way.
It would be
Adin,
chaos.
How do you
XQC's
feel
chaos.
about the fact that Asmongold once tweeted that you faked the swatting and the arrest?
Listen, I'm not going to lie to you, chat. It did kind of hit my feelings a bit, but 2023, Adin is going to stay above all that, bro. These bloggers are getting shook. You know, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's Asmon's old shit. Know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay focused on 2023. That's all I'm about, Slammer. Oh, and Asmon, if you're listening, remember when I nut, I'm going to let him know. You know what I'm saying? Ha 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 ha.
When I nut, I'm gonna let them know. 2023.
𝕃𝕆𝕃𝕆𝕋 is asking, Moistcr1tikal, how would you advise Adin Ross to hide his boner in public?
Adin Ross should invest in some NASA-grade cargo pants and maybe one of those bulletproof man purses that make you look like an accountant from the 1920s. Unless he's looking to have a sentient bulge walking down the streets town a la Venom. If that's the case, maybe he should just embrace it instead, and the world would be thrust into a glorious new dawn of living bulges with deep faces. Scientists would study the anomaly while children would lather the inflation with kisses and warmth. A riveting new era.
He like, the shit he says could very well be Moistcr1tikal, you know what I mean? Because like Moistcr1tikal, like that's how he talks, and he just says crazy shit like that, bro. Like he really just does.
℁𝕆𝕃𝕆𝕆, Moist, how much for a jar of your sweat?
My sweat's worth more than a jar. People come from all over the world just to give me wads of money for a single swig. Nothing beats the sweet taste of Moistcr1tikal's magical elixir of life. Plus, if you don't leave a good review, I'm sending a herd of wild cattle your way. So best to properly appreciate the sweat, yeah?
Moist.
Okay. That was good. That was really good. The ℂ𝕆𝕃𝕆𝕎 one probably is still my favorite, but this one was really, really good. I'm definitely going to be tuning in tomorrow to see the Mr. Beast one. And if they have PewDiePie on, even better. I've really enjoyed these shows. I think he does a really good job with it. My only worry is he's going to run out of people, or that they're going to be, they're going to meld too much together. Like I've seen it sometimes with some of them, like I said before, like some of their catchphrases and stuff the other one starts saying. But so maybe they should like stretch it out maybe once a week or something like that. Give the AI more chance to learn. But I love these. These are awesome. I recommend you go check them all out. I'll leave the link in the description below. I'll leave his Twitch in the description below as well. You can see his different socials on the bottom there. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing what you guys think. Just leave a comment below, hit a like, hit the subscribe. Let me know what you think. Do you like these? Do you want to see me react to more of these? Do you want to see Athene do more AI stuff? Do you think it's kind of creepy? Do you like it? I really would appreciate interaction. Every interaction helps us move in the algorithm and gets us more, gets us more movement. I do respond to every comment. So anything you say, I will respond to. Also, I do stream over on Twitch 5 days a week. The link will be below, where, like I said before, I play all kinds of games, retro, new school, old school, horror games. I do tutorials. I do react. So just come over there and say hi. Anyway, this is your boy, OldManSim. See you next time. Peace. Oh, he just fucking made me do a fuck. That's how I dance in real life, bro. Just like that.